On any given night, nearly 10,000 people in Colorado are homeless. And most of those people are families with children. People just like you and me, who have simply fallen on hard times, find themselves in situations they never thought would happen to them.
A lot of people who don't know about the homeless issue, they have this idea that these are just bums that have dropped out of society. They don't want to work, they've never worked. It's so far from the truth.
They're staying in cars, they're staying in motels, they're couch hopping.
Sometimes people are transitionally homeless because they lost their job. Sometimes they might be transitionally homeless because of an injury, and if they can just get through that healing period, they can move out of homelessness and get back into work.
We had a very unfortunate situation, and we were asked to leave our house. We left that night, and we lived in our van for 2 weeks. We were desperate to find shelter, and this was in January. It was very cold. We had to run our heater, but we couldn't leave the car running all night.
There are so many stories that I've had the opportunity to hear from families and individuals and youth about their situations and why they're in need of transitional housing. And I think I'm most impressed and surprised by the stories of people who have had great success, but due to serious illnesses, due to drug abuse, due to domestic violence, have actually had the courage to leave situations that have felt comfortable and be able to start their lives over, and to be able to see that there is an opportunity for a fresh start.
HomeAid to me is a godsend. They allow people who live in their vans or live in shelters or even come from broken homes or just moving out of a home to feel like they have a place to go to.
Affordable housing is a major issue throughout the country, in the state of Colorado, and in our community. And so to the extent that HomeAid comes in and helps us expand our service capacity, it really helps us to kind of be able to serve more people. I mean, I've stopped out here I don't know how many times during the building process, and the carpenters, the electricians, the plumbers, the landscapers, the foundation people, they were all over the place nonstop to make this place happen.
We lived in our van for 2 weeks, and we get into this beautiful brand new home with new appliances, and everybody kept telling us, congratulations on your home.
We put them into these brand new homes. It's something that they've never even thought about being, and if they've been living in their car, this is so stimulating and so encouraging that right there is a very strong hope and encouragement, and they feel like things are turning around for them, and they believe that things are going to get better for them, and they start hoping and believing, and they start walking forward, and of course by the end of 18 months, 2 years, these people are able to buy their own homes.
I needed an extra chance, and I'm not going to fail anyone, but without places like these, without this particular place, transitional housing, I don't know where I would be.
I was a resident of the shelter house, which, desperately need the wonderful gift that all of you people have put it together, and I enjoyed the fruit of labor of love of all of you, and I really thank you all. Especially then I got cancer. When I recovered, I couldn't work for about 9 months. It was a relief, and it was embarrassing to me, especially my family, my wife and my older daughter. Well, the embarrassment thing went away just like that. And I was able to get back on my feet. It's still a struggle, but thanks to Shelter House and HomeAid and me, everybody, Congressman Davis, Chairman Conley, I'm choking up, I cannot speak more.
We We need builder captains, we need trades, we need lots of individuals to get involved in our projects to help us to achieve those goals and to get more homeless families a place to stay.